Hey, it's Antonio, Tonezilla the Media Monster, and I'm back with a collection update. Um, as you know from my last video, I was gone for a year, so I gathered a lot of things. In this collection update, I'll be doing my Kungfu, karate, martial arts kind of movies, and I want to start with DVDs. As you look behind me, I have the Turtles set up right now because that was all the DVDs that were martial arts. And then over here, where it's blank, that's the Blu-ray. So I'm going to do a two-part. I'm going to do the DVDs here, and then I'm going to do the Blu-rays in the second part. But I'm going to do also 4Ks in this one. So I guess I'll just start with 4Ks. Some of these 4Ks I wouldn't consider martial arts, but it got a lot in it. So let's go ahead and get started. First one is these are the 4Ks. Karate Kid, and I got this for $7 at a pawn shop. Mortal Kombat, get over here. That's definitely martial arts. Got a lot of martial arts themes to it. I got that from a physical media resale store for I think $7 as well. I try to stay around $7 mark. That's what I always offer. It might have been $6. This is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You'll never get part 2 because it was on Netflix, and you'll never get part 2. And I brought this off of Amazon for $16. And then John Wick. I got that in part 3. Wait, no. Yeah, I got part 1 at the pawn shop for $6. I 7, and I got Batman, the Nolan Batman, Dark Knight, and then the first 2, Batman Rises, and then whatever, the first 2 out of that Nolan trilogy. And then I got that John Wick. Then I got this for $5 from a friend in town. And then I paid $10 for this on Amazon because I couldn't find it, and I just wanted to finish the trilogy. Now, right now, Amazon got John Wick trilogy for like $20, $22. If you don't have them, get them. And, you know, like I said, some people wouldn't consider John Wick actual martial arts movie, more like a shoot 'em up. But he does a lot of martial arts and grappling in there. So that's why I included it. Now, onto the DVDs. And this one I got for $3 at a pawn shop. It's a Dragon Dynasty Collection Volume 1, and I'm going to go through my Dragon Dynasty ones. And on here you got Jet Li, Martial Arts of Shaolin, Executioners from Shaolin, 5 Shaolin Masters, Mad Monkey Kung Fu. So dope for $2. Then I have Hard Boiled, and I believe I got this from a lady. She was selling online for like $1. I bought something else from her, another Kung Fu movie over here. I think when I go past it, I'll let you know. Then Dog Bite Dog, and this is number 20. That's number 15. That hard boil, and I got this for $1, brand new at Dollar Tree. Yes, this is the other one I bought from her, was Flashpoint. This is number 26, so another $1. Empress and the Warriors. I'm not sure where I got this from, but I probably paid for $1 for it because it's still enclosed. I think when I went up to that one pawn shop and he had all this stuff in the back. I think that I found that and got it for $1. And then I got this one, Battle of the Warriors, and this is number 39. I'm missing quite a few. By what I know, Dragon Dynasty, I have I think 2 on Blu-ray. But by the time they got to Blu-ray and doing stuff on Blu-ray, they went out of business or no longer making releasing movies. And then I got The Killer. And this is number 41. I got this for $1 also at Dollar Tree. Now this is an interesting pack here. This is a Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee action pack, 19 movies. And I doubt there in these 19 movies like Fist of Fear, Touch of Death, Bruce Lee Fights Back from the Grave, Blind Fist of Bruce, The Image of Bruce Lee, We Miss You, Edge of Fury, Real Bruce Lee, Breathing Fire, The Fist of Bruce Lee, Chinese Hercules, Kungfu for Sale, Tattoo Connection. I'm not gonna. I read a few, but that's what that is. I mean, I got this for $1, maybe 50, like 80 cents, 70 cents. Because a lot of times when I was buying DVDs, I would buy a lot, and then they would give me a deal. So if I get 15, they charge me $10. You know, I'll be like, can I get these for 10? And then Ant-Man Season 1, I got this from Dollar Tree. I don't know if I ever see another. I haven't really looked this up. I haven't even watched it yet. I need to look and see if there's more seasons to that. And then that's why I haven't watched it, because I need to look it up and see if there are more seasons, how much they cost to get. It might be way overpriced. Then I got Brotherhood of Blades Part 2, The Internal Battlefield. And why I like these, just the covers by themselves. I mean, wow. I mean, look at it. I'm trying to go quickly because it's a lot. And then we got a Warrior 4-pack, Volume 2. And I think this is all one disc. So you got the Kung Fu Master, Wushu Warrior, Fight Night, the Assailant. I do also have the Assailant by itself. I didn't even know I had that on this 4-pack. I got The Bodyguard featuring Tony Jaa. I mean, he's probably not the most featured person in here, but I haven't watched it yet, so it's a pretty dope cover. Dynamite Warrior, also brand new. I think I got this from Dollar Tree. I think both of these were from Dollar Tree, actually. They're still brand new. Then I got a widescreen edition of Sister Street Fighter. Now I know there's some Blu-rays out now where they remaster that and Sonny Chiba stuff. And then I got House of Flying Daggers. This I definitely need to upgrade. I watched this and it was good, but it wasn't good as I remember it being. Chocolate. This one is good. If you don't have it, get it. This one is excellent. She's like slow, but she's mentally slow, but her martial arts skills are amazing. In the movie, she's mentally slow. The Last Dragon, and I believe this is also on Blu-ray, so if I run past that. Now, some of these I had got from this lady. Her dad had passed away, and she was just trying to get rid of his stuff. He collected a lot of stuff I collected, so I can't remember exactly all of them, but if I remember them, I'm going to try to tell you. I know these few are Vampire Hunters, and one of the Blu-ray movies I got up there, Rigor Mortis. It says it goes back to the Korean horror vampire martial arts stuff. So it's the Vampire Hunters, and it's come from the vein of, it said come from the vein of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So haven't watched it yet. Got this one, also another dope cover. The Snake Strikes Back. Once Upon a Time in China trilogy. So it's all three. And that, all these right here is what I got from that lady. This one, a pawn shop. It may be one I got from him, but I think this is a pawn shop. Kungfu Hustle, the axe kicking edition. This is amazing. I gotta get on Blu-ray as well, but it doesn't have the axe kicking edition on Blu-ray, so I want to probably keep the DVD. That was also from a pawn shop. Release. This is one of my first DVDs I picked up when I started collecting in spring 2020, late spring 2020 is when I really started collecting. Kiss of the Dragon. Now I can get this on Blu-ray right now, but the guy wants $16. He probably said he'd go down to $12. I'm gonna see what it is online, and if it's like $50 here and there, I might just pay the $12 to get the Blu-ray and get this DVD out of the collection. Jet Li, Contract Killer. This is also from that guy. I mean, he collected a lot of movies that I liked, and I went there twice to get stuff from her. I was like, Medallion, I need to upgrade this as well. You'll see I got a lot of Jackie Chan and Jet Li. I mean, that's what people collect, so that when they sold their stuff to the pawn shop, that's what came in. Jackie Chan, Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. So that's a dope cover. Another Jackie Chan, Railroad Tigers. Never even heard of that. I mean, looks like a newer one. I never heard of that. And then I got Jet Li, the one. I got an action double feature here. And it's one of those discs. So one movie's on one side, one movie's on the other. And it's Showdown in Little Tokyo and Bloodsport. So these are kind of classics that if you grew up in the 80s, I guess, or 90s, yeah, 80s, late 80s maybe, I think that was early 90s. And then I got Deadly China Hero featuring Jet Li. This is crazy bootleg or something, or just cheap. I mean, look at that cover. Then I got Jackie Chan, Master with Cracked Fingers. And I got this just recently, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And that was Jackie Chan, Master with Cracked Fingers. That just sounds dope. Then I have Jackie Chan, Black Dragon, previously released as Miracles. He's suave. It's like maybe the 1950s or 30s or something. Let me keep going with this pal here. It is Jackie Chan Police Story Lockdown. Have not watched it yet. I plan on watching, having a Kungfu winter or something, so I can watch a lot of these. And then I got Jackie Chan Kungfu Yoga. I forgot to turn my do not disturb off. Sorry, folks. Jackie Chan Thunderbolt. Jackie Chan Dragon Fist. Yes, a lot of Jackie Chan. This one even got Jackie Chan in. It's Dragon's Blade, and all these were $1 or less. This is Gun Woman. It's not exactly like a Kungfu movie, but it's up the same vein of what I would say like Hong Kong movies or whatever you want to say. And this is Spirited Killer trilogy, and this guy got Tony Jaa in it. If you know him from Unbunk and The Protector and numerous other movies, and I got some more of his on Blu-ray. Full Contact. What Yao Ming, Chow Yan Fat. I said Yao Ming. Ooh wee. That no good. This one's called The Lost Bladesman with Donnie Yen in it. You know who that is? Famous for Imp Man, but I mean he does so much other things. Van Damme, Black Eagle. And I think this is if I had a Blu-ray player that did international, I can get a lot of these on Blu-ray, but I don't feel like buying a Blu-ray international Blu-ray player. Chinese Tiger. This one I watched immediately when I got it. It was actually pretty excellent, even though the transfer sucked, but it was pretty good. The Assailant. I haven't watched this yet, but when I read it, it's like the martial arts from Brazil. If I read it right, I can't remember. It's been so long. This one I got from the what do you call it? Salvation Army, and this is the Battle of Wits. It's like more of a war movie and less of a kung fu movie. So I know it's hard to see. Some of those pictures are very small. Then I got this. I got that from the same place, and these were $1.95. Then like a week later, they had a 50% off on these, so they're $1 later. But I already brought these two because they were trying to move some DVDs from one section to another section, so they were just selling stuff off. And then you got their Dragons Inn. There's like a blur. There you go. And then here, this is a weird case. It says starring Jackie Chan, To Kill with Intrigue. And I bet this was part of a pack, because I mean, look how thin that is. And the transfer, look at that. That's why I've been buying those 88 films. I may have to break down and buy a international Blu-ray player. And if I do that, I'll probably just try to get one that's 4K, so I'll take care of everything on one thing. I do have a 4K player where I use the Xbox One X, my son's. And this is Jet Li, Red Dragon. Also brought that from that lady. She came to my job and sold me 3 movies for like, I just gave her $5 instead of 3. And then I got this here. I guess I can get rid of that Enforcer by itself, because this is Jet Li, the Enforcer, Tai Chi Master, and Fist of Legends. And then Sammy Hung, Jackie Chan's homeboy, and this one's called Spooky Encounters. And this one I got from that lady as well that sold me her dad's movies. And it's called Vampire Effect. And it shows Jackie Chan in there, but I doubt he's probably in there very little. One movie snuck in there. Shaolin and Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is on your brain. and this one's called Son of a Dragon. And they had the nerve to put 2 on there, but I got it for $1, of course. I mean, 99% of all the DVDs I ever buy is $1 or less, usually on the less side. And then Iron Monkey, I wait at part 2, but they want like $35 for it online. So I just hope to find it out in WoW. And then I got this Warrior of Justice. I read it, and then I left it at the pawn shop. I was like, man, this looks weird. Looks weird. Because look at this guy's face. The guy with the sword, man. He looks weird. Like, he's like holding a sword. And I was like, and then I read some reviews, and people was like, it's good. And then Shaolin Soccer. Also the person, Stephen Chow, who did Kungfu Hustle. And then Chasing the Dragon. So a lot of those ones with the slip covers on it, I had got that day when that guy brought all that stuff in the back. Someone sold their Kungfu collection, because those are newer DVDs, and I don't believe they're on Blu-ray, at least not in America. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna go part 2. I'm not gonna do an outro. I'm just gonna cut it off here, and stay tuned for part 2. It will be Blu-rays.